Hello everyone, I am Reva Joshi and I make new videos every week. If you're somebody who's interested in books, reading and writing and anything related to literature in general, you can consider following me. Also, you can connect with me on all the other social media platforms as well. There will be links down in the description box. So without any delay, let's dive straight into our video. The first time I read Durjoy was back in 2019 on my way to college. I finished his book, You Were My Crush, within 3 hours, and then I instantly fell for his writing and his books. Then the next book that I picked up was Perfect Us, and in this video I'm going to talk about the books that I have read from Durjoy. I have not read all of his books but a few, and we'll be discussing only them in the order that I have read them. And in the end of this video, I'll discuss with you why I love Durjoy and his writings so much. So, without any further delay, let's get talking. Durjoy Dutt is an Indian author with around 12 books to his credit. Durjoy and his books are very popular among young readers due to his distinctive writing style and his cute smile. With his contemporary romance writing style, Durjoy has a lot to offer. Over all these years, his style has developed into a unique one. Durjoy also has co-authored many books, so there is always room for experiments with his writings. The first book, You Were My Crush, was a story of a guy named Binoy who falls for a girl named Divya, and he undergoes a transformation. The story is about love, relationship and families, and you should read it. The next book that I read was Perfect Us. It is a story of Dev and Avantika who are happily married, and Avantika wants a kid now, but Dev is unsure about it. The story ends on a happy note, and through this book, you can experience and learn about the layers that a relationship has to undergo in order to stay forever. Wish I Could Tell You was the third book that I read from Durjoy. It was also then latest book of his. The story was fresh and new, and I could see how Durjoy, his writing, his characters and the plot has come far over the period of time. The story is about 4 young characters who fall in love while working together. This book talks about how every person and every relationship is worth saving. The next book I read from his was If It's Not Forever, It's Not Love. Although some readers might say that they were not satisfied with the book, I feel that the characters added some quirkiness to the storyline. The story is that a guy escapes a bomb blast in Chandni Chowk and it haunts him. So he goes back and finds a diary of a lover. Then he starts on a journey to find the girl this lover had. The Girl of My Dreams is the second last book I read from Durjoy. The story is about a guy who wakes up from, you can say, a coma, and then he has flashbacks of loving some girl. He feels that he loved somebody but is no more able to find this girl. So, in order to find out if he was able to unite with the girl or not, you have to read the book. The story is about profound love and possession. A Touch of Eternity is the latest and the last book that I read from Durjoy a couple of months back. The story is about 2 inseparable soulmates and how they are born as neighbors and their parents are trying their best to keep them as far as possible away from each other. The book also has a science twist to it, which adds to the storyline. And for a brief review of this book, A Touch of Eternity, you can check out my channel. Why I like Durjoy and his books so much? Number one thing is that over the period of time, his characters, his plot and his storyline, everything has developed and come far. When you grow up as a person yourself, as a reader, you tend to lose connection with the previous books and the writers you might have read. But when you see writers evolving with you, this is what makes me connected to his writings. Durjoy never fails to experiment and write new. Although all his books are kind of coffee table romance novels, but yet they are never ever all the same. There is always something new and experimental about them. Most of the storylines of Durjoy is in Delhi, and being someone who has spent around 20 years in Delhi, it makes me connected to the books. Also, people who are interested to know about Delhi can live it with the characters that Durjoy develops. And the last thing that why I love Durjoy books so much has nothing to do with his characters, his writing style, or his plot or his storyline. I just find his internet personality so quirky and fun that they also help me interact with the book. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to like it, share it with your friends who might be Durjoy fans or you want them to turn into Durjoy fans. Also, you can comment down below what is your favorite Durjoy book. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you always know whenever I post a new video. Till the next video, be happy, stay safe and keep reading. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.